So let's not pretend like our government has our best interests at heart. Factually speaking, we are a nation founded on a constitution. The constitution has a Bill of Rights. Those rights are not something afforded to you by your government. They're something that is recognized by your government as God given rights of the people, by the people, and for the people. You have the right to say whatever you want to say. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. And listen, I'm going to get probably a little controversial here at the moment. But, factually speaking, if you want to be gay in this country, be gay. If you want to be trans in this country, be trans. It's fine. It's whatever. Here's where things get a little sketchier. As far as the trans idea goes, by all means, if you are a consenting adult, be trans. That is your choice. That is something that is up to you. And you are welcome to it. And I love you for it. Hurrah. Go for it. Do it. In the same respect, those trans surgeries that you need should not be covered by any type of medical insurance because they are optional surgeries, just like breast augmentation, just like Botox injections, just like any other cosmetic surgery. They're cosmetic. That is all they do. At the end of the day, scientifically speaking, let's be real, let's be factual, you are a man or woman. The surgeries you get do not change that. That's science, folks. Now, that aside, let's move on. The whole gay thing. By all means, be gay. Be gay. Be gay. Cool. I love you for it. Both my sisters are gay. And it changes my love for them in no way, shape, or form. Now I know what everybody's gonna say. I'm a straight white male. I'm the devil. I'm a bad person because I'm a straight white male. I've got privilege. I've got this. Let me tell you something, folks. I ain't got no goddamn privilege. I ain't got much of anything. As a matter of fact, right now, the fact remains, I'm the bad guy. But you can't be racist against white people. No, you can't. Especially not white males. You can't be racist against them, even though the vast majority of outlets tend to be. You can't be racist against white men. Come on. Really? Really? Like, I deplore racism. Racism is disgusting to me. And, factually speaking, there are individuals of every race, of every color, of every creed, of every religion that I love. I love those people. I would gladly, if this particular thing goes down, this whole collapse of the United States, if it ever happens to go down and we were left at our whorls, then by all means, those people are some who are going to be defended by me. And they will gladly seek shelter with me. And there will be no judgment. Because I do not judge other people's lifestyles. I judge them based on the... What's the word I'm looking for? The content of their character. That's what I judge people on. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care whether you're a guy who likes guys or a girl who likes girls. I don't care. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. Now let's get back to our government. Do you think, honestly, that our government has your best interest at heart? Your government doesn't give a flying flock about you. They don't care if you live or die. All they care about is you continue to pay taxes, because that's what pays their wages. They don't care if you're healthy. They don't care if you're not. They don't care about your safety. They don't care if they don't. If you have no safety. Chicago is a great representative of this. Look at this. This is something that could potentially, I'm not going to pretend like I have all the answers, but this is a place where potentially we can make a difference. We can. And not just Chicago, LA. Like, name a city. Name a city. They're all typically run by liberals, and they're all typically in the toilet. It's a sad fact. But at the end of the day, it is a fact. We gotta start looking at what the real issue is. We gotta start looking at the breakdown of the American home. Now, I'm not saying that sitting down to eat dinner together and having a conversation with your family is the best course of action, because I grew up and that wasn't a thing. At least not the sitting down to dinner table together. But we did talk. And maybe that's the problem. Like, honestly, these inner city kids, regardless of their race, these inner city kids, maybe that's their problem. Maybe it's not. Almost guaranteed. But I won't go into that. Maybe it's not the fact that they want to be violent. Maybe it's got more to do with the fact that they want to be accepted. Like everyone does. And quite frankly speaking, everyone wants to be accepted. That's what everybody wants at the end of the day. You just want to feel like you're a part of something. Something bigger than yourself, maybe. Maybe not. But as long as you feel like you're a part of something, like you have a leg to stand on, you feel stronger. That's a fact. But that's what needs to happen in this country. Stop attacking people. So what if you're gay? So what if you're trans? Trans rights don't exist. Factually speaking, you have all the same rights as everybody the hell else. Get over it. Gay rights don't exist. Ever since the marriage thing got put into place, which, personal opinion, not for nothing, I'm not hating on the fact that you got married, but really, why did you want to? Like, it's not all it's cracked up to be. It takes work, but you got it. So good. Happy for you. Because you're human beings. You're Americans. I love you. I went to war for you, and so did many other great men. They went to war for you, and they fought, and they died to uphold our Constitution, which is the measuring stick of what this country needs to be. So when it comes to the government doesn't care about you. They're supposed to. That's the way it was designed. However, people are what people are. They do what they do, and they are what they are. So factually speaking, let's talk about Beto O'Rourke for a minute. Okay, Beto. Okay. You live in your big concrete mansion up on a hill with personal security, and you're going to tell me I can't have firearms. Oh, really? Really? really. Ilhan Omar, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, same deal. Elizabeth Warren, same deal. Bernie Sanders, same deal. I could go on. These people do not have your best interest at heart. Do you understand what it would cost you? You're already talking about how wages aren't fair. And on this, I'm not going to speak, because in certain instances I agree, in certain instances I don't agree. So I'm not gonna go into that. But right now, those people who are promising you everything, who do you think is paying for that? You think that shit is really free? Because I promise you it's not. I promise you. But then you got these people like Beto O'Rourke, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden even. Like, come on. The same guy who said, you don't need an AR-15, it's too hard to shoot. You need a 12-gauge shotgun, and you just point it in the air and shoot. Yeah? Really? So you're going to endanger the lives of innocent people who have nothing to do with the situation you're currently involved in because you decided to shoot a gun in the air. I digress a little bit because, factually speaking, if you shoot a gun 100% in the air, 90 degrees to the ground, it's going to go up, and terminal velocity is not going to make it heavy enough to damage anyone. And it's another story entirely of itself. Point being, you think these people have your best interest at heart? Do you really? Find yourself somebody who is trying to do something that your ideals align with, and vote for them. But at the same time, don't take your news from CNN. Don't take your news from Fox News. Do yourself a favor. Do research. Learn something. See what every candidate said all across the board from every angle and facet, and draw your own distinctions. Because at the end of the day, these people do not care about you. They have their own armed security. They have a security detail. Multiple people wearing body armor, carrying firearms to protect those people. Now, at the same time, they want to take away your ability to own body armor, your ability to own firearms. They want to take away your right to defend yourself. Hell, when you get right down to it, the Second Amendment, the amendment that means the most, it doesn't care what color you are. It doesn't care what religion you represent. It doesn't care what color your skin is. It doesn't care whether you're gay or straight. The Second Amendment gives you, as long as you're not a criminal, at least the way the law is written at the time, gives you the right that as long as you have not committed a violent crime, it gives you the right to level the playing field, to be on the same getting a little heated, to be on the same playing field as the people who would do you harm. Because promise, they will bring guns. Now, they will not have obtained those guns legally, but they will bring guns. That's a fact. So you know what you do to combat that? you bring guns back. That's the fact. So, can you miss me with the gay rights thing? Can you miss me with the trans rights thing? Y'all had the same. I kind of want to swear, but at the same time, I kind of want this video monetized. At the same time, all rights for every individual human are equal. That's the fact. That's the fact. And if you don't believe that, then by all means, say something down in the comments. I'll be glad to debate you. I'm thinking about, here coming up, doing something similar to a Change My Mind episode, but, i.e. Steven Crowder. Dude's a genius. If you don't watch him, you should. I'm not yet sold on the idea. But if that's something you want to see, let me know down in the comments. At the same time, I think my rant is done. So punch that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you think. At the end of the day, I love all of you. I do. I stood up for this flag when others wouldn't. So I really do love all of you. I think we're misguided right now, but I think, not me myself, I'm not so arrogant, but I think that if we stop taking what is hand-fed to us and start looking for the truth, we can find common ground and really, unlike Trump did, really make this country great again.